Hi everybody, it's May 18th, 2024, Victoria Day weekend in Canada. Monday is a statutory holiday, and this is today's update on file number 41254 at the Supreme Court of Canada. So I just finished a session with a trauma counselor. My family doctor recommended this trauma counselor to deal with the issues of my little brother dying on April 23rd, and that me not being allowed to visit with him for 588 and a half days before that. So what happened today is I was checking my email, which I don't know, no good thing ever comes by email. You never learn good news from email. And I got an email from the lawyer for L'Arche, the evil sex cult that confined and isolated my little brother for 588 days before he gave up and died. And the lawyer's name, the group home's name is L'Arche, L'Arche. That's founded by two bona fide sex predators, Jean Vanier, look it up, Jean Vanier, a retired naval officer, phony, Canadian naval officer, phony, and sex predator. And his partner in crime, the defrocked, excommunicated Catholic priest Thomas Philippe. So these two guys started up group homes, and governments all over the world just couldn't help throw enough money at them to care for our most vulnerable citizens, pretend that they're providing them with a family environment. Yeah, right. If your family is the Manson family. Anyway, so I get an email from their lawyer who started this all by terminating my visits with my brother. She sent me a letter on September 12th of 2022 saying, "You'll never see your brother again." And she was pretty much right. Her name is Tara Britnell, and she's a King's Counsel, believe it or not, evil bitch. Anyway, so I get an email from her saying, "Oh, we're not going to get involved with this litigation." So they are the ones that demanded that my brother be isolated and confined, and every judge along the way kowtowed to their slightest whim. And now they're saying, "Oh, we're not going to get involved in this litigation." It worked really well for them. They don't have to spend a dime. And they can get everything that they want, and the government continues to throw millions, if not billions of dollars at them. So Premier David Eby, the first thing that should come out of the mistreatment, the sadistic mistreatment, barbaric sadistic mistreatment of my little brother Paul and I, is that you shut L'Arche down cold. Shut him down. Just shut him down. I just finished a session with a beautiful trauma counselor, a very nice lady that I was referred to by my family doctor. But I have to pay out of my own pocket. It's not covered by Canadian healthcare. And I just sort of, all I had was a chance to explain the backstory of the abuse and mistreatment that I had to witness my poor little brother. Like, I never dreamed in a million years I'd live in a country where an innocent, wonderful, innocent, loving, kind, responsible man would be locked up and confined against his will by the government for 588 days. And now for the second time, we're before the Supreme Court of Canada asking for permission to appeal the decision appointing my 81-year-old nun sister 4,000 kilometers away in Ontario as his guardian. But the reason I'm telling you about all this is I thought it would be interesting for people to sort of see what bringing a case to the Supreme Court of Canada is like, what the day-to-day ups and downs and the experiences that. And so, like I said, I woke up this morning and I get this hoity-toity email from this evil bitch lawyer for L'Arche, who told me I was never going to see my brother again. Can you imagine telling anybody that? Can you imagine telling any human being that they're never going to see their brother again? Anyways, so it was kind of funny. The address that on the website for this trauma counseling center was wrong, and it was off by one number. And so I was running around, going from corner to corner, trying to figure out where it was, because there's a typo in their actual address on their website. And so finally the lady calls me, and I say, I can't find your office. And so when I get there, she looks at it and she says, yeah, it is a typo. And I thought, it's a stress test. And I passed it because I didn't flip out. I just kept on looking. It's like trying to get success, trying to win at the Supreme Court of Canada. It's just a stress test. The website said 602 and their address was at 601. There's a big difference between 602 and 601, believe me. Anyways, so today it's a Saturday, so it would have been a day that I would have spent with Paul. I had an agreement where I could have him at my apartment from 2 p.m. until 7 p.m. And, I'm trying to decide, should I throw away all the books and toys and games and art supplies and food that I've accumulated for him, and clothes. Like I bought him shirts and jackets. But I just don't have the heart to throw it away. It's just this grief thing. And I'm the last member of my family, from a big family of 6 adult children and my mom on the West Coast. I'm the last person here. It's very lonely. But I feel positive about our chances at the Supreme Court of Canada. As a matter of fact, I'm sure that we're going to be granted leave, and I'm sure we're going to win. And for what that's worth, because generally I'm dead wrong whenever I feel certain about things, and I'm always right when I think I'm going to lose. When I think I'm going to win. So, but I just feel like, they can't ever give me what I wanted, which was just to visit with my brother. They'll never be able to give me that. So, whatever they give, it won't be what I wanted. And I hope we can change the law in Canada so that we bring Peter Falk's law to Canada, which is the fundamental precept of Peter Falk's law, is that no legal guardian can isolate and confine an incapable adult from his other loved ones, which happens more often than you believe, that people that are appointed legal guardians use that as a way to retaliate against family members they don't like. And that's what happened. My nun sister can't stand me, and so she used the isolation and confinement of my sweet little brother as club to beat me over the head. But he's in heaven now. He's out of her reach, and she's ever going to heaven, so she doesn't need to worry about that. She doesn't have to worry about ever seeing my mom or my dad or my little brother again. So anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful holiday weekend, a wonderful, restful holiday weekend. And and I just wanted to also say that I've been trying to get 10,000 steps a day in as exercise. And yesterday I got 15,459 steps in. And I'm so proud of myself for that. And I'm pretty close to getting my 10,000 steps in today too. So have a wonderful, restful May weekend, everybody. Take care. Paul, I miss you so much. I hope you're having fun in heaven. And I'm doing all this work so that nobody else will ever have to put up with this pain and suffering that Lars inflicted on you, dear. Take care.